Rough language and the NFL, Trump strengthens his appeal among male voters. Over the weekend, Donald Trump, who currently leads the polls among male voters, took several steps to solidify his support within this crucial demographic. His strategy included remarks about a golfing legend's masculinity, the use of profanity in his speeches, and attendance at an NFL game. This hyper-masculine approach aims to energize Trump's most loyal supporters and drive turnout among male voters who are less likely to participate, even as it risks alienating suburban women who were once considered essential to his campaign. Despite its unconventional nature, Trump's strategy has proven effective in keeping him competitive against Democratic nominee Kamala Harris. According to Frank Luntz, a seasoned GOP pollster, it's unusual for a candidate to focus so intensely on rallying existing supporters rather than broadening their base. Meanwhile, Harris and her allies are pushing back against Trump's approach, with former President Barack Obama stating that true strength is not found in Trump's behavior. Harris's running mate, Tim Walz, a former football coach, aims to connect with male voters by presenting a more relatable image, rather than adopting Trump's overtly macho persona. The gender divide in voter support has become a defining feature of the 2024 election. In 2020, Trump won male voters by 8 percentage points, and his current lead is even more significant. A recent USA Today Suffolk University poll indicates that Trump is leading by 16 points among men, while Harris holds a 17-point lead with women. Both candidates have tailored their messages to resonate with their core supporters. Harris has emphasized reproductive rights and healthcare issues that disproportionately affect women, while Trump's efforts to appeal to men have been more explicit and provocative. At a rally in Latrobe, Pennsylvania, Trump made particularly memorable comments about the late golfer Arnold Palmer, describing him as all man and referencing locker room behavior. He also used profanity to insult Harris, referring to her as a shot vice president. GOP consultant Mike Duheim notes that Republicans typically perform better among male voters due to their stances on issues like the economy and national defense. The Suffolk poll supports this, showing male voters particularly inclined to trust Trump on economic and foreign policy matters. Trump's cultural appeal to male voters is evident in his use of tough talk, stereotypical male interests like sports, and explicit language. His presence at high-profile sporting events, such as an NFL game between the New York Jets and Pittsburgh Steelers, further emphasizes this focus. Trump has cultivated his male-focused campaign through appearances on bro culture podcasts and high-profile endorsements from figures popular with male audiences, like professional wrestler Hulk Hogan and entrepreneur Elon Musk. While Trump's strategy may be yielding slight gains in polling averages, the overall effectiveness remains uncertain. Luntz cautions that energizing his base, a tactic that worked for Trump in 2016, carries risks. Turnout is crucial, and young men, in particular, tend to be unreliable voters. Data from the Center for Information and Research on Civic Learning and Engagement indicates that only 44% of men aged 18 to 29 voted in 2020, compared to 55% of women in the same age group. Additionally, questions remain about the strength of Trump's get-out-the-vote efforts, much of which has been outsourced to third-party groups, including a super PAC funded by Musk, which raises legal concerns. Harris faces her own challenges in securing strong turnout among Black voters, particularly Black men, a group where Trump is gaining support. To address this, Harris introduced an opportunity agenda aimed at Black men, featuring proposals for loans for Black entrepreneurs and education initiatives. Former President Obama has also actively pushed back against Trump's portrayal of masculinity, asserting that bullying and belittling are not signs of strength. As the election approaches, Trump's controversial comments continue to attract notable Black supporters, exemplified by endorsements from former Steelers players Antonio Brown and Le'Veon Bell, who further fuel the ongoing narrative of contrasting campaign strategies.